Hello everyone, welcome to Amplified Programming. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create an EC2 instance in Amazon Web Service. So first, let me get into the AWS Management Console. So this is what the uh, AWS Management Console web page will be appearing. So first, we have to sign in into the AWS console. So let me try to sign in as a root user. So you can sign in as a root user or as an IAM user. So now I will be navigated to my dashboard. So first let me show you how you can create an EC2 instance. So you can find here. So these are the services recently I have visited. Or else if you want to find any service, so you can type in the search box. So I am typing in EC2, so you can get it. So you click on this EC2. So once you click, you will be navigated to another page where you can view the details about the instances. So an instance is nothing but a virtual machine which we can create using this EC2 dashboard. So virtual machine is similar to a physical machine. Whatever physical machine, like for example your desktop or your laptop machine has all the configuration. So same configuration can be given to your virtual machine. So this virtual machine will be created in uh, some other location. So here the region I have that has been chosen is Stockholm. So in this region there will be data centers available. So in that particular data center, in different zones the data center will be available. So in one particular zone the uh, instance will be created. So we don't know where the instance will be running. So an instance contains a combination of hardware and software. Hardware in the sense the processing unit, which is CPU, and then uh, the memory, RAM, and then the storage, that is the hard disk storage. And then along with that, we can have the operating system as the hardware, because it is the platform through which we can install and run any application. So it's a combination of all these things. So like what your physical machine has, so you can create a bundle and then assign to this virtual machine or virtual instance. So let me tell you how you can create an instance. So just at the left hand side you have many options. So here you just click on this instances. So now you will be getting the list of instances. So I have created an instance named KEC instance. So let me try to create a new one. So here you can find a button called launch instances. Just click on this. So now you will be getting a dashboard where you can give a name to your instance. So let me give it as IoT lab server. Or so in this video I will be explaining you how you can create a virtual instance with the Windows as the operating system. So let me give the name as IoT lab win server. Then if you scroll down, we have to choose the Amazon version image, that is what is the configuration of your instance, so that we have to choose. So let me choose Windows. So once you click on this Windows option, so you'll be getting a list of free tier eligible instance configuration of Windows servers. So let me choose the top one, Microsoft Windows Server 2022 base. So once I choose this, it will be displaying the hardware details. So what is the architecture? Details about the Windows machine architecture. And then, so again, if you scroll down, you can choose the instance type. So what will be your configuration of your CPU? How much memory capacity? What should be your RAM? So everything you can choose from here. So if you click on this arrow, you will be getting various options here. So, but all these options, for if you want to use all these options, any of these options, you have to pay for it. So the only available free tier option is T3 Micro. So you please select this. So next you have to uh, generate a key pair, because we are going to access this virtual instance uh, remotely from our own machine. So in that case, we have to connect to the virtual instance in a secure manner. So for that, AWS provides security features through this key pair. So let me click on this create new key pair link. So if there's already key pair available, you can choose the existing one. So I have already created KEC CAC key pair. So, but now let me show you how you can create a new key pair. Just click on this. So you can give a name for your key pair. So let me give it as IoT key pair. So your key pair will be the extension .pem file. So this key pair will be used for connecting your remote, your local machine with your remote virtual instance. So let's move on to the network settings, where you have to create a new security group. So by default this will be enabled. You just leave it as such, and then we have to ensure that whether this allow RDP traffic from any IP address is enabled, because or else you can give your own IP address here by clicking on the custom and then providing the CIDR address, or you can give your, you can select my IP, because we may not be sure that we will be accessing the virtual instance only from our own machine. So the aim is to access our virtual instance from anywhere. So let us select the option anywhere. So the other two options you can choose if you want to create a website and access it from the virtual instance through the virtual instance from your local machine. So either you can enable it now, or if required you can do the modification later. But make sure that you have enabled this option, first one, allow RDP traffic. So next one is about configuring your storage. So the storage is 30 gigabytes. It is already assigned, so no need to change that. It is more than enough. So at the right side, if you look into the options here. So there is a option called number of instances, which means that how many virtual instances you are going to create. So by default it will be 1. So if you want to create more than 1 instances with the same configuration, then you can change this. So as of now I am leaving it as 1. So this shows your configuration of your virtual instance. So I have selected Microsoft Windows Server, and then the instance type is T3 micro. So what about the security feature? And then what about the storage? So everything has been displayed here. So a summary will be displayed about your virtual instance. So now you can click on launch instance button. So now it has been the virtual instance launching is initiated successfully. So now let me go back to the instances and see whether my instance name is appearing or not. So click on this. So it's not appearing now. So let me refresh. Yeah. So I'm getting it now. But if you look here, it is still in initializing stage. So the status check should be completed. So let us wait for a few seconds. So it may take some time based on the speed of your network. Let us wait and see. So only if the status checks gets completed, then it means that your virtual machine is ready to use. So once the status checks gets completed, we can click on the this connect button. So until then the connect button will be disabled. So now I won't be able to access this. So it is taking more time. So an ID has been assigned for the virtual instance what I have created now. So it is showing the state of the instance. Type instance type. Then where my instance has been launched, in which availability zone. So the region may be Stockholm. So inside this region, that is within this region, there may be many availability zones. There is different locations where the data centers has been installed. So among that, it has chosen EU North 1B. So this is where the virtual instance which I have created has been launched. So you can view the other details like what is the public IP4 address assigned. So DNS and then the IP address. Let me refresh again and see. Yeah. So if you notice here in the status check column, so you are getting a green color text mentioning the checks passed, 2 checks passed. So which means that your virtual machine is now ready to get connected with your local machine, and then you can access it. So now if you notice here, now the connect button is enabled. So just click on this connect button. So now you click this RDP client. So once you click this RDP client, you just scroll down. First we have to get our password to connect to this virtual instance through this RDP protocol. So click on this get password. So this is where you have to make use of the keypad. So once you have so previously we have created a key pair. So that key pair has been downloaded here. So let me move this key pair to some other location. So now you just click on this upload key private key. So the key pair we have created is IoT key pair.pem file. So select that and click on open button. So now so it is in encrypted manner. So let me decrypt the password. So this is the password that has been decrypted. You just copy it. Now let us move on to the download. You can download the remote desktop file so that you can uh, connect to your virtual instance. So it has been downloaded. I have already downloaded it. You just click on this. So now you'll be getting a pop-up window. Click on this connect button. So now it will be asking for the password to connect to your remote virtual machine. So now you just paste the password you have copied. Then now click on this OK button. So it is getting connected. You just click on this yes button. So now your Windows virtual instance is getting ready to be used. So now my Windows machine is available here. So this is the desktop which I have got by configuring my virtual machine. So the details are available here. So now you can start working as you will work with your own Windows operating system. So let me try to open up a notepad. So just let me try to design a simple web page. So I am trying to display a very simple heading. Our institute's name I am trying to display. So let me save this file. So here you have the storage space. So let me save in the desktop itself. So now if you look on the desktop, so my web page is available here. You just try to open this. Yeah, so I have got it. So this is a simple web page which I have designed using Notepad. So like this, you can access any of the uh, applications. So we have WordPad here. Even you can install any application, whatever you want, and then make use of it. So now let me try to close this. So you can close your instance. So whenever you want to connect, you can just click on the instance and then connect it through the remote desktop file by providing this password. Okay, thank you. So next, in the next video, I will demonstrate you how you can create an S3 bucket and host a static website through S3. Thank you.